this is Contrary, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be taking on the 5x5 tiny house challenge. This challenge has been kicking about on YouTube for quite some time. I've seen many other simmers try it in the past, so I thought I would give it a go. So on this island I will be building 4 tiny houses. That's right, not 1, not 2, but 4 individual holiday shacks on the private island. My idea for this is that it's a holiday adventure destination for young single sims or backpackers. You can see I've already put down some communal facilities out here in addition to what already came with the template. So first I'm building balconies across the platform as a kind of boardwalk from which all of the separate houses will be accessed. Replacing the stairs at the front, and I'm leaving these 5x5 spaces at the corners so I can see the space that's available to me for the houses. For each house, I'm trying out a different floor plan, so we'll see how they go and if one of them turns out better than the others. So, just to explain better what this challenge is, it's that you must build within 5x5 squares a completely livable, self-contained home with everything that a sim must have in their home to take care of their basic needs. So that's hunger, energy, cleanliness, bladder, fun. It needs to have a few basic items including shower, toilet, sink, fridge, oven, bed, couch or armchair, wardrobe or dresser, and a bookshelf. Whether you need to include a computer or a TV seems to vary by opinion, so I will not be including them because the bookshelf is enough in my opinion. And not to mention all the other activities that are available to them on this island. Who wants to be inside watching TV? I imagine this as being pretty much off-grid anyway. So the first thing I placed in every house are the bathroom fixtures. My first thought was that the bare minimum I would need for the bathroom would be 2x3 to fit the shower, toilet and sink, but then I thought maybe you don't need a bathroom sink if you have a kitchen sink right outside, so I tried a couple of 1x3 bathrooms as well. It's not ideal, but these are tiny houses, so you gotta make some concessions to save space, you know? I chose the spa bathroom fixtures for the nice wood tone they have, and they look a little rustic, which is nice in this build. Next I'm putting a kitchen in each house, and for more wood tones I chose the Japanese kitchen set, plus I have loads of them in inventory already. And each kitchen has its own fridge, oven and sink as required. I also put some extra appliances in the corners, so Sims will be able to cook pretty much any meal in any of these tiny kitchens. Now with the basic fixtures in, I'm making sure to put some doors in so I don't accidentally block access anywhere when I put the furniture. I really wish there were more single beds in the game. There's really only this one and also a bunch of aggressively gendered preteen beds. It's a little sad. There are also the bunk beds, but those need to face a certain direction and they need to have 2 squares free next to them for the Sims to be able to climb into both bunks, so they won't work very well for this challenge. I've also put one of the 1x1 wardrobes from the penthouse update in each house so Sims can change their clothes. I've also fit a 1x1 bookshelf and a living room seat into each, and in the 2 houses at the back I even had enough space to put a dining table in the kitchen. Each house gets their own tea or coffee pot as well. So now I get to put in the floors, and I chose the Mediterranean tiles. I think they pull the colours together nicely. And also tiles are a practical choice in a warm climate because they're nice and cool underfoot, and it would also make it easy to clean off all the sand. For the walls, I used the new tile and stucco walls that came with the island. And the last thing we need in here, of course, is a front door and some windows. The mosaic front door is a favourite of mine, and these medieval windows I thought looked perfect with the different timber tones on them. And for the final touch, I'm just dressing up the front of each house with some flower barrels each side of the door and some hanging baskets. I think nothing makes a front door look more welcoming than just completely surrounding it with flowers and plants. In the narrow gap between the houses, I'm just putting in some bamboo to screen those edges and also putting in a couple of veggie patches. Each house also gets their own bench out here, so Sims can come and sit outside and catch the breeze and maybe meet their neighbours. I've just realised that I need to put lights in all the rooms still, so I'm just using those ceiling lights that came with the wedding update. It definitely makes the challenge easier not needing to leave a square free for a wall light or a lamp. And there we have it. Those are my 4 individual, fully self-contained tiny houses on the tropical private island. So I hope you liked this video. This was a fun challenge. I've done small houses before, like houseboats and that kind of thing, but never quite this small, so it was really interesting trying to squeeze everything in. Let me know what you think and whether you have a favourite out of the 4 little houses. Which floor plan do you think worked best? I'll be back with more Sims Freeplay videos really soon, so keep an eye out for that. Bye everyone!